sensitize people how to go about their voting and their role to at least to exercise their role being somebody living in the Irish society, which is very, very important and which can say well, and it can be an impact on us. Because we all know what's going on right now in your candidate and so on and so forth, okay? So you are highly welcome.
Anyway, good morning everybody. You already know my name. Well, my name is Paulina, and this is the drop-in center of Tala Intercultural Action. I want to welcome you, everyone here today. And like you all know, we are here. We've been going about talking about registration and participation on the forthcoming local government election, which they call county council. We've done a lot of that, and now the registration is over. So the phase we are now is information on how to vote, whom we are voting for, any question you need to know about the election that is coming up. So, but one thing I want to tell you now, as we're about to start, is that what we're about to do today, it's unfortunate people are still coming. I am not here to speak to you or to teach you about what information we're about to get today. I'm going to tell you the major core information you need to know. But there are things that are going to come from you that you have to share with others. What this means is that we owe ourselves a responsibility. You know, a responsibility has been placed on us. The mere fact that we are here today is that we have accepted our responsibility to teach, go out from here and teach others what we have contributed and what we have learned at the end of the day. Like George Bush said, the senior George Bush, not George Bush, that was 1999, he said America is the police of the world, not because they want to be, but because nobody else is able to be. So if they don't do it, then people will shout, America is not talking. And when they talk, people might say they are taking side, but the bottom line is America has to be there. So that's the responsibility that is being placed on us today that we don't know. Because there's nobody else that is going to speak for us, the ethnic minority, if we don't speak for ourselves. We have to learn right now that the responsibility has been placed on us to defend ourselves, not by violence, but by ideas and what we can do. There's power in unity. If we come together, like we have been trying to do for some weeks now, some months now, going around churches and going around mosques, going around different places, and we, ethnic minority, now know that, well, if we come together, we could be a force to reckon with. They don't care if the other people have or not. They say, what's my business? But that's not true. Because another one said, if one human being is humiliated, all other human beings are humiliated, or will be humiliated. If one human being is shamed into suffering, that means that suffering has prevailed. If one human being is a victim of injustice, that means that injustice triumphs not only over that human being, but all other human beings. So we have to understand that it's a collective thing. If it's not happening to me today, maybe tomorrow it will happen. But we can stop that by fighting together. So, your vote counts. I talked about this before. And this one, what it means is, you can see 2002, Limerick West constituency, that Neri won by 1 vote. And Michael Funanke lost by 1 vote. There were 2 candidates, just 1 vote. And one won, and the other lost. But you can imagine how many we are here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So already we were voting for 1 person. That person is a winner. So you can imagine the power that is being bestowed on us now. But some people again say, is it not local government? What are we talking about? By the time we finish, we would have known the power of local government. We are only talking about a hand Minister of Justice because we are talking about document. When you are given the document, most of the things you do, the immediate things that affect your life, they are local government. So what do people know about central government and local government? Another thing, all make promises. All have records. This is important. They have all got records. All want power. All want votes. All want your votes. That's where it ends. They all want our votes. Even if you are hiding under the hole, the moment they know that you have got the power to vote, they are coming to you. They are coming to ask you for that vote. So it is, what is most important here is this. When they come, you have to know why they come. When we get to that when we discuss the issues. But it's always good for you to know that when they come, they are only there because they all want your votes. They are not. We just share this. Sorry, I forgot we had this. We had the this thing I was reading. We just pass it around. Then this is the voting paper. This is very important. So we are sharing it around. It's one of the vital information that everybody will have to go take home and teach their members. So now if we just take home one or something like that, at the end of the day, we
made already. I think this kind of guide actually is for you guys to have done the research and then you come to us. Like now I represent the church, you know, and the church is like one voice actually. Because when you guys came the last time to talk about voting, the mind is you've come actually to come and present a single candidate which you believe will represent our interests. You understand? And the Christian part of it is that candidate born again Christian? But now taking that aside, since they are all white people were voting for, and then it's like you said, there are two black men involved. I heard that there are two black people contesting in other places. I want to know if the names of these people will be given to us so that we just know that, okay, out of all these people here, this is the candidate that will represent the interests of the black people. And whereby if we read the same letter, we can actually face that candidate. Now if we vote individually for different people, okay, it's maybe my sister or two of my sister voted for this lady on the top, another one will vote for the man on the right. You know, I think
this organization. And I find out that these politicians just throw this thing out to test us and see how effective or what changes we can make. Next time, like my brother here, he was talking about why didn't you come in, why didn't you know, the next time will tell, you understand? When you progress, don't be surprised. A politician, I mean a political group can easily just unpick you. Say, man, this guy is active. Can we include him, you know? Just like what Madam has been saying today. When you progress, automatically changes will be there. So it is important to know that this is just a test. They are testing us. If we can win this test, automatically, next time it will be a presidential election. I mean, what I mean is that we'll be eligible to vote. We're only in the local level now. Yeah.
and even be voted for.
Yes. I mean, it would be amazing when they say 5,000 immigrant voted.
In the history of Brazil,
then they'll be afraid of you.
Yeah, in the history of Brazil, there have never been a mayor, a black mayor in Brazil until the year 2000. Okay, that was in Brazil, and it has always been the white man. It's not a matter of races, but they just believe that there's no good for the black, you know. But when the opportunity was given to this mayor, Celso Peter, to be the mayor of Sao Paulo, all the blacks came out actually in groups, and they came out for one vote, you know, because they are called minority actually, but that minority made the difference, and we won that vote with a big difference. And it was the mayor of black people,
Anyway, let's talk about the ballot paper. The ballot paper, as you can see, that's the form you take now. Some of us might not know that the electronic system is no more. That's no more. So we are back to the old day. This was how it used to be, and this is how it's going to be, at least for now. And what we see here, they are different political parties. The first is non-party. That's independent. If I was running here, and I don't belong to any party, so that would be independent. That first one. And the second one is Finangé, Sinn Féin, yeah? So what you see is that that's their symbol. That's their symbol. That's their names. The center one, you have their names on it. Then you have their pictures. Then the third one is Sinn Féin. Sinn Féin. Then the fourth one is Labour. Right? Then the fifth one is Finafor. That's the Betty Ahern, the station. Then after that one is the Green Party. Then the Socialists and the Progressive Democrats. You know, these are the major parties that we have here. The different representatives of this this is just a sample of how it's going to look like. They are not the people contesting. The pictures here, they are not the people contesting. But just these are representation of what it is. So at the end of the day, on that day, this is how the papers are going to look like that we are going to be voting with. So what we do, this is the tricky part of it. What we do is that it is not like our country, maybe we go there and we either mark this thing, or we mark yes or MPN, or mark for one particular party. No. You can vote for a lot of people. You can vote for everybody. And how do you do that? If you come here, you can put one on the first person. It's not safe.
It's not advisable to continue to advise you to vote for 3-4 people. You want to confuse some people. Yeah. You understand?
What I'm saying is,
can I just say please, just a minute, please. You're going to confuse people. You understand? Because, like what you said, if you mark number 14 for somebody, you still give the person the point.
yes.
That person that you don't want to come in will eventually come in with a point. So, if you have your choice, I mean, if you are really choosy, you shouldn't have more than one or two choices. Yes. You understand? That's if you really know what you want. Okay. And you can't get to the shop and say about 10 shoes and you want to buy the 10. You pick only one. You understand?
If you listen to them, you have more than.
Madam, excuse me. You go to like you understand what you want.
Excuse me.
Let me ask a question.
So we don't want to confuse ourselves.
Excuse me, I have a question. The question is this. You see, now this is a local government election or county council election. And so we are really talking about the grassroots now. And if it happens, you know a candidate, and you try to look at his interest of this other candidate who's going to represent you in the local level. And he doesn't belong to one of these parties. What do you do?
Okay. There's a danger there. There's a danger there. We're coming to the issues now. If we just end this one, we would have gone to the issue. The danger is this, that candidates don't represent themselves.
Yes.
They represent the party.
Yeah.
So if you are voting for somebody because you know the person is a very nice man, you maintain is a very nice man, there's no candidate that will walk outside his party. They will drive the next day.
Well, because the person is from Nigeria.
Because no, if it's an independent candidate, another thing that we did not, that I have not said is this, that the person might be an independent candidate. In that case, it's left, for you to vote for that person as your number one. Maybe because of consideration of different persons, my brother, is my dad, it's left for you. But apart from that, if the person belongs to a political party, you just know that you are voting for a political party. Because what we have been saying, we have been talking about unity. If people have to fight as a collective responsibility or collectively, you cannot come and tell me, but my party is Labour is saying this one, my party is Finafor is saying this one, then me, I don't support that. That's not true. If the person is not an independent candidate, then you cannot be outside your party. You have to be with your party. Alright? So, are we all clear on this one?
Yes.
Can we? Okay.
The question goes like this. I just bring the idea. Why we shouldn't vote for one party to boost that party?
The Taoiseach has called to ask your advice. She or he will be addressing the nation on television tonight and isn't sure what to talk about. What one topic would you advise the Taoiseach to address? So that's where we quickly share this one, because the Taoiseach is